The reason America won't have a revolution is because America is too selfish. All of the individuals in America who are comfortable are too fucking dumb and selfish. And that's it. Everybody who can afford the massive amount of inflation that won't fucking stop. Even though for the last fucking 10 goddamn years, we're headed towards everything gets more expensive over fucking night. You stupid fucking cunts.
You ever notice that the people who love to call for revolution never seem to want to start it themselves? There's so many leftists. There's so many of you online. You openly call for revolutions. You guys should have groups ready to fight for what you want. Why don't you do it? Why are you waiting on other people to start the revolution? Is it because you're LARPing? You don't actually mean anything that you actually say? You don't actually want to get out of the comfort of your own home and actually put yourself in danger, at risk, to start the revolution that you believe the United States should have. Why don't you do it? Why don't you get a group of your leftist friends to start the revolution? Tell me. And let me ask you, things aren't affordable now. You are correct. Things have been getting very bad over the years. What do you think is going to happen if a revolution starts and a countrywide war breaks out? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think food is just going to magically now appear on the table? Do you think it'll be harder or easier for you to get food? Do you think people are going to give a shit whether you get food or not? So if you're complaining now, how are you going to sustain yourself? You know what it is with these people? These are the fucking idiots that believe that food grows in supermarkets. They think that the food just magically appears there. They don't know that there's a process to getting the food from the farm to the table. That there is a very extensive process. And if the country were to go to shit tomorrow, you're going to have a harder time getting that food. A lot of you are going to starve, and a lot of people are going to die. What happens to the people that are dependent on getting certain medicine? Certain medicine that has to be refrigerated to be kept usable. That if they don't get it, they can have complications. What happened to the people in hospitals? What happens to those people? They're gonna die. But to these people, that would be justifiable for the name of the revolution. Some people gotta die, I guess. You know what the funny thing is? Most of the people that are gonna die are inevitably on his side.
Tell me we're headed towards a recession when people are being priced out of living for the last decade plus. But that's the fucking problem. There are enough people, millions of fucking people, who can afford the dumb bullshit. They can afford it. And so they think that everybody who can't is a goddamn loser. And they would rather just keep feeding the fucking machine that once again would rather feed their fucking children to the pedophiles who control the fucking system. They'd like to just keep doing that and keep making the money so that maybe one day they can be part of that fucking cabal of cannibals and pedophiles that runs the fucking world. That's why America's fucked. Because there are enough people who can afford the bullshit. And everybody who can't is just a stupid fucking loser who failed the American dream and now lives the American fucking nightmare. Fuck this country.
Mentally ill. Again, you want a revolution? Go ahead and start it. Nobody's stopping you. Get you and your leftist friends together and see how that works out for you. I don't think it's going to go in your favor, but you're more than welcome to go and do it.
See, and Texas once again proved to me why black people need to sit this one out. And I'm not talking about not going to vote. No, go vote. Make sure them red motherfuckers in Texas stay out of it, and we can win Texas, make Texas blue again. That's not what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is, the reason why Jasmine Crockett lost was because of the Latino vote. Just like the reason why Donald Trump became president, because
Had it something to do with the fact that she said we had slave mentality for wanting people to cross the border legally, for wanting people to do things the right way, for wanting people to follow the proper immigration laws and system, like a lot of us did? Might that have something to do with it?
the Latino vote. It's like roaches for raid.
These people don't get it. Look what they keep saying. Look what they keep doing. And then they wonder why we don't want to vote for their fucking politicians. He just compared us to roaches. We're fucking roaches. We're fucking roaches, but you want us to vote for you. Or your politicians. When we have slave mentality and we're roaches. Roaches for raid, that's what we are. But vote for us, please.
But you know what? Like I said, I like Tallarico, but I still felt that black people need more representation in politics.
You're 13% of the fucking population. What more representation do you want? I don't understand. And if maybe your candidates weren't dog shit and trying to pander to the least common fucking denominator within your community, the fucking ghetto hood rats, you wouldn't have this problem. Again, I've said this before on the last video I talked about, when I talked about Jasmine Crockett. Obama never had to act like a fucking hood rat. Obama never had to act like he was ghetto to get fucking elected. Yet he became president of the United States. So why did Jasmine Crockett feel the need to act like a fucking ghetto trash bitch? And why did she feel the need to call us fucking slave mentality fucking Latinos or whatever the fuck? And you're calling us roaches, but you want us to vote for your candidates? Just like you're saying you think black people should have more representation in politics at the cost of who? Of us? Because look what you're openly saying. So no, we're just like you want more black politicians, we want more Latino politicians in politics. So why the fuck would we vote for you guys? And granted, Tallarico's a white guy, not the point. The point is you're looking out for your people, right? Or for what you feel like is your best interest, and Latinos are doing the same. Especially when you're calling us fucking roaches. And that's what you don't understand.
That's why I was encouraged to vote for Jasmine Crockett. But once again, the Latinos made us realize why it's always us against everybody else, bro. And I'm not talking about Latino women. I'm talking about Latino men. They came out in record numbers and voted for Tallarico. And you know why?
And
because
so did the women.
Anti-motherfucking black. Point blank, period. They're anti-black and they're misogynistic.
That's exactly it. That's the way to get us to vote for your fucking people. That's the way to get us to vote for your fucking... Or maybe it is that we just have different fucking values. Maybe our values just don't align. Maybe it's because the Latino community, regardless of whether they vote for Democrats or not, largely, which I don't understand, is that Latinos are actually largely fucking conservative. They have conservative values. They believe in the family. They believe in all the shit that you guys literally aren't even pretending to fucking care about anymore. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because Latinos aren't going around and fucking rioting for their criminals. Every time one criminal gets fucking killed and you guys make him out to be a fucking victim. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because Latinos don't go around burning fucking cities whenever some motherfucker gets killed. And it comes out that he was rightfully fucking killed by the police or whatever the case may be. This is gonna sound fucked up, but the reason why Latinos don't like a lot of fucking black people is because you motherfuckers say shit like that. You call us roaches, you call us wetbacks, you call us all types of shit. We have to fucking live amongst you a lot of the times due to our socioeconomic status, and we see the fucking crime. We see it firsthand. And we are victims of the crimes a lot of the times, firsthand too. And so you want us to be on your fucking side? You want us to be on your side when we see the fucking bullshit that comes from the black community firsthand because we have to live around you guys. And so when we see a fucking politician pretending to be some fucking Shaniqua from the fucking hood, are we supposed to be like, oh shit, yeah, this is the candidate I'm supposed to vote for? I'm tired of seeing this shit in my neighborhood. I'm tired of the fucking Shaniquas, but you know what? We got one in Congress. Let's make her a fucking senator. That's what you want us to vote for? After all the shit you call us anyways? There's a reason Latinos don't fucking like you. And it has nothing to do with your fucking skin color. It has to do a lot with your garbage fucking culture. And I'm not saying all black culture is garbage, but a lot of it is. And a lot of it you guys defend. And you guys refuse to hold each other accountable. And when somebody says some shit to you, you call them a fucking coon, Uncle Tom, a sellout or whatever. And you fucking excommunicate him from the community. I made a video recently about some fucking guy called Tuvre or whatever the fuck his name is. Where he was talking about saying that a black ICE agent was not black because he joined ICE. That's what you guys do. But you know who's black in his eyes? The motherfuckers getting killed for committing crimes. Those are black people. So that's you defending your bullshit within your community and you want us to take part of it. You want us to take part in it. No.
I know this. Living in Texas, I know this. I've seen it all my life. But guess what? We're going to prevail still. We ain't worried about it. Still.
You guys are killing
Black
each other at
people,
record fucking numbers.
Please don't let this stop you from...
You need to worry about your own fucking community first. You guys kill each other at record fucking numbers. Stop the fucking crime within the black communities. And then you can start worrying about everybody else. Or what they're doing and who they're voting for.
Voting for Tellerico. Listen, it's not his fault that the Latinos came out and voted for him, okay? Jasmine Crockett, you fought a good fight, but it's still time for us to turn Texas blue. So I'm telling you, as a black man, I understand the anger, the embarrassment, right? I understand, right, the letdown. But please, guys, we still got to make Texas blue.
It ain't gonna happen. You guys have been wishing that since 2016. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Texas ain't going blue. It's not. Sorry to tell you that.
I got a proposition for MAGA. So if you're MAGA, come to the front. I know a lot of y'all have lost family, friends, because the girls are cutting y'all off left and right because, as y'all should be cut off, y'all are literally Nazi supporters. But if y'all want to gain the graces, again, what you can do is this. I need you to get to the front of the line and fight for America. Proudly and loudly, just as loud and proud as you were to let us know that you were a Trump supporter. If you go and fight, then we can talk about it. We can talk about resuming cordially again.
Is this retard, is she serious? Does she not know that the military is majority conservative? Like, 80% of the military is fucking conservative. Conservatives have no problem, have had never any problem joining the military and fighting for their country. I was one of those people. Served 11 years in the United States Army. Me here. There are plenty of us. A lot of us. Much more than there are liberals in the military. Much, much more. And it may be the general ranks and shit like that. The officer ranks are full of fucking libs. But majority of the enlisted side is full of conservatives who love this country and would willingly die for it. And it just goes to show that none of you would actually ever do that. I guarantee you, some war were to break out in the United States tomorrow, these people would be the first ones out on the way to Canada, because they wouldn't be going to Mexico. They'd be on the way to Canada to look to seek refuge. They'd be trying to get refugee status in Canada. They wouldn't stay here and fight for their country, the country that they actually hate. Even though they tell you that they love this country, they wouldn't actually fight for it. They actually fucking hate this country, would love to see it destroyed. And again, they want the borders open and they want everybody from south of the border to come in, but none of them are actually going to go down south. If push came to shove, they're all going to go north towards Canada. Because they know the reality. And when reality smacks you in the face, you have to make a real life choice. But stop being a fucking idiot. The military is already conservative. Majority of it is. And majority of us have already served or are still currently serving. And we would be willing to die for this country. Unlike your side, who doesn't actually give a shit about it. But listen, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. That's all I got for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. And share this video with your friends. And if you like what I do in this channel and you want to support my work, I have links in the description box below. You can buy me a coffee or send me a Cash App. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.